All right. Welcome to Season 3, Episode 6 of Monday Affirmations. My name is Dr. Eric Davis, your host, and today's episode is called The Guest Room, Making Space for Others in Your Head. Let's settle in and get comfortable. After all, we're talking about who gets to spend time in the most personal space we have, our minds. Have you ever noticed how certain people's words or attitudes can linger in your mind, sometimes for hours or even days? Maybe it's a passing comment, a look, or a tone of a voice that sticks with you, replaying when you least expect it. It's almost as if you've given them a key to a guest room in your mind, a space where their opinions and energy can take up residence. Now, we all have this mental guest room, and sometimes we fill it with the voices of encouragement and support. And other times, though, it ends up occupied by criticism or negativity that we never intended to invite in. I think most of us have known someone who always seemed to find fault, no matter how hard we tried. It could have been a friend, a family member, or even an acquaintance whose words carried more weight than they should have. And for a while, you'd find yourself replaying their comments, letting their negativity echo in your thoughts and shape your self-perception. Now, it probably took some time for you to recognize that you were the one allowing their words to linger. Something just made you realize that you needed to be more intentional about who you let into that mental guest room. Gradually, you learn to focus on the people whose words built you up and to gently show the door to those who only brought doubt or negativity. You know, we can't always control who tries to influence us, but we do decide who gets to stay in our minds. Here are a few simple strategies to help you protect your mental guest room. First, notice who lingers. Pay attention to whose words or attitudes replay in your mind. Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Set mental boundaries. When negative thoughts from others show up, picture yourself politely showing them the door. Remind yourself you don't have to accept every opinion as truth. Invite supportive voices. Consciously make space for people who encourage and inspire you. Let their words take up more room in your thoughts. And lastly, reframe and release. When criticism sticks, question its validity and replace it with a more balanced and positive perspective. By practicing these strategies, you become a more intentional gatekeeper of your mind, making sure your mental space is reserved for growth, kindness, and peace. Now, as you move through this week, it can be helpful to anchor these intentions with a simple affirmation. Let's take a moment to center ourselves and reinforce this mindset together. I am the gatekeeper of my mind. I welcome voices of positivity, encouragement, and respect. My mental guest room is reserved for growth, kindness, and peace. Thank you so much for joining me for Monday Affirmations. Remember, you have the power to choose who stays in your guest room. Wishing you a peaceful and uplifting week ahead. I'll see you next time.